Okay, here we go. It's not going to be a massive one tonight, at least not for Final Fantasy, because we've got the roguelike Sunday night at 10. That's in 3.5, 3.75 hours or so. Yeah, we'll have to work with that. Oh, that's the thought, yeah. We've picked up a shitload of stuff to do around here, so let's start getting on that.
Easy now. Hey, look. This has got to be the stuff.
Bingo! Wonder what it'll do. Guess we'll find out when Cindy sprays it on the car.
Feels like we become Cindy's personal errand boys.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You seem pleased.
Nope. Honored.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Thanks for the ride. How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Nice guy!
Fiend fit to be eaten. Cooking up a new recipe. You'll find out come supper.
Maybe it's just me. But I felt kind of bad taking those things down.
You're not alone. But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And personally, I'd prefer the former.
Nice ride with you.
Seems we found
Can't stop knocked.
What can I say? Got it.
Take care you don't hurt it.
Nice work, Knocked.
Knocked. Overhead. Hey, try not to squash it.
action. But all the bounce has gone out of me.
Let's present the whole to Sanya.
The gift of frogs for a lady. There's a first for everything.
If you're here for the hunting, do it someplace else. I don't want you boys scaring the fish.
You're into fishing?
Indeed I am. You too?
Yeah, fish whenever I can.
Well then, a fellow fish nut. Come on, let me show you a good spot. Haven't seen you around these parts before. First time here?
Something like that?
Well, the name's Navith. I've traveled the whole world just about for new fishing. If you're as keen as you say, what do you say to a challenge?
A challenge?
The crag barramundi lurks in these waters. Catch him, and I'll make it worth your while.
He's going to be the easiest quest chain in the entire game because I've already
I like
completed
your
all of them.
spirit, my boy.
Like I've already completed all of them, but all the quests, but these ones I don't have to do anything.
If you're talking grilling, nothing beats barramundi.
Wait, what?
Try it.
I actually do have to catch the fish? Okay.
Hey, knocked. That looks like a fishing spot.
Serious?
This will be our first time fishing outside the Crown City.
Wonder what you can catch out here. Only one way to find out.
Come on. It's trying to tutorial me. Yep, stop trying to tutorial me, thank you.
Last one.
Why have I got a super belly? Wait a goddamn minute. Is it reset all of my fishing gear to default? Oh no, it wouldn't have super baleen. Why have I got a super baleen on there? Oh my god. Reset my fishing gear and everything. No. You showed your interest. Bye. Thank you. And I'll just reel you in because there ain't a fish in this water that's even vaguely strong enough to fight me. Nah. I'm just gonna brute force him.
Surprise catch. That's the one Navith was talking about?
I genuinely thought because I already had the fish.
All right.
Because, well, here we are. I'll show you. The thing that we show him is our fishing record, essentially. Which they're all here. But what it will do is it will find the dank barramundi and it will show that picture, I think. I can't believe it actually made me catch the fish. Oh no, it shows a photo.
Well, I'll be darned.
Okay, oh, weird.
Well, a promise is a promise.
Generally
Here's
thought
your
all of his
prize.
would be just auto-completed
sure?
because I have
Sure,
all
I'm
those
sure.
fish in my record.
With that look
So I've got 2 nighty tombries.
and catching things, you're still with.
I now have 2 nighty tombries, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, because we can, we're just gonna
You're gonna try out that lure, right?
Of course.
do
Yes.
all of the quests we
if you
currently
guys
have available.
insist.
In that case, you're in charge of finding dinner tonight.
Well, no, I would probably just stick to One thing I'm trying to do on this second playthrough, the New Game Plus, because I'm going a mage, that means I'm going to miss out on a good chunk of AP generation in terms of warp strikes and link strikes.
Let's do this.
So,
Right.
to counter that a little bit, we're not going to fast travel at all, if I can help it.
Excuse me? Give me. You ready? Out of the way!
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Obviously you want to, with the dodge, with the holy dodge thing with the ring, if you get it perfect, you get words and stuff and the ability to use them. Let's just turn those in quickly. Yeah, if you get it perfect, you do more damage. But when you're in amongst a group of enemies, it's dumb luck, really.
Nice work
'cause,
out there.
you know, you may try to dodge one hit, but you aren't perfect on that one. Or you might be perfect on that one, but you're not perfect on another hit that's coming at you at the same time, and it'll do that.
Must have been a real
So
doozy.
all you can really do is just kind of get in the middle of them and just gently tap square and hope that you get like a good hit. You know, when you've got
Didn't
less
think you
enemies,
had
when you've
it
got
in
bigger enemies, it's a bit easier.
What's on your minds?
Okay.
So, you
you're
think you're pretty tough, huh?
4, 4, 4. Okay, well,
We'll
at least
see
you
you
get to
around.
4. Let's move Sonia on.
Look at all
Research.
from the world's out of
Mysteries.
Yep, but this tiny critter.
Fascinating stuff. Couldn't say right now.
Well, when you can, you let.
Sania, last name. If I'm not mistaken.
Took you long enough to make the connection.
Sonya.
Sania Yeager,
Where are we up
famed
to?
professor of
Two.
biology.
Battle Theme 2 of Final Fantasy 2. Okay.
Whoa, she's a big deal.
There'll be a fair amount driving in this stream, I think, so probably get through 2 and 3 soundtracks, maybe 4.
So this is the infamous disc. Hey, Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor? Why not? Yay! Let's go!
Oh yeah, no, they have patrol.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Take a shot from here. Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not? Oh!
I wonder, is that identical to last time we took that photo? That's then. That's, oh yeah, no, they do pose differently each time. That's interesting. Okay. So I can just pretend they take 2 photos of each situation. That's cool.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Oh, I have no food buff. Interesting. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. And we'll do Pronto's tour.
I'm going in.
Without any kind of plan?
Deal a total
Crush
of
the opposition.
16,600
That's the plan.
damage or more. Okay. Yeah.
Wanna bash some heads in?
That
Ooh,
that,
headbang.
that didn't
Impressive.
That's how it's done.
do that.
Never knew what hit him. Nothing to it.
Oh, 20 AP. 20 AP is 20 AP.
Let us see that it's returned home.
We'll get another 20 in a minute.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Same. Absolutely adore it. I have I put so many hours in this game. You're the guy from Chile? Were you in the stream the other day? I think I remember you saying hi from Chile, maybe? Might be mixing you up with someone else. Ah, cool. Yeah, so we're on a New Game Plus now. We're doing Pure Mage. So Noctis is a Pure Mage, essentially. So I use
Nice
spells
weather.
in the ring. I'm debating I might use the Founder's King Sigil and use Armature Unleashed in the late game as like a magical ability type thing. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I can justify that as pure mage, but it is magical spectral arms. It's not a physical weapon that he's hitting things with. But that's a physical weapon. But I think Armature and Armature Unleashed
It's
are
close.
essentially magic. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into them. If they are at all based on your magic stat, which I'm not sure.
To the right! Got it.
You want to make camp?
Let's see if I can find that out actually.
Lights on, guys.
Indeed.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, magic does actually boost some of the things. Okay. Mechanics. Let me just look at something a minute. Oh, beautiful. Sceptre of the Pierce, that's what we've got equipped, isn't it? Show me my weapons. Why haven't you shown me my weapon? Oh, hell yeah.
Your back. Thanks.
Sceptre of the Pierce is based on magic. Oh, that makes me happy.
Camping sucks when
Okay,
it
so yeah,
rains.
Armature
Less
Unleashed.
whining, more working.
Yeah, I've got quite the stock of spells. I need to make some more. And we live on this stuff at the moment because it resists. So no, I've just been looking into it. The Armature Unleashed, certain attacks in that a scale off of the magic stat, and if you're using the Sceptre of the Pious, that scales off of magic as well, so I can get away with in an Armature Unleashed using the Sceptre of the Pious, and that is pure mage. Do you know what I mean? It's not based on his strength at all, it's pure magic. But the reason we're doing a New Game Plus is I want to fill out the Ascension grid, which is going to take some time. Well, that's going to take some time. And because I missed one entry in the Omega Files, and
I could use your help.
you need to do New Game
What do
Plus
you
to fill out
say?
the Bestiary as well. But
Sure,
playing it
why
pure
not?
mage with the ring and
Sweet.
spells,
I'll
it's
wake
a
you
lot
up
of
when it's
fun.
done.
I've got a stock of 50 maxi casts as well.
All right.
Where are we going?
To this in order to with the mushroom picking takes a fun guy.
So you're not even listening.
So yeah, we've got 50 maxi casts, 11 heal casts, and we've got a bunch of the tri casts of each. Let's put the Sun Dagger on, yeah. So, Robe of the Lord, that does MP recovery rate, which I don't really need. So we'll go Founder King Sigil, yeah. Founder King Sigil, Ribbon, Hypno Crown, but I need to make sure that I'm on the Sceptre of the Pierce when I... Oh yeah, they are powerful spells. I can make a bunch more. I've got the items to make the... I can make another... In fact, I'm going to do that now, because I know I'm going to end up selling the item if I don't, so... There are situations where I do care about yeah. I mean the heal cast spells, they're only going to do 9,999 damage, but they also heal me. They act as an elixir. Tricast just for like mobs, and then I've got 50, 103 maxi cast spells, which are like freeze, electon, and flare, and they do break the damage limit and can do up to 99,999 each. Go on, Pronto, find your mushrooms. Oh, yeah, you found some.
Knocked! I think I found one.
And then you can see his magic stat. He's got 569 strength, 259 vitality, 312 spirit, and 1,645 magic.
This one? Let's find more.
Which means that the ring is at like the really high potency. And that also means that when I'm in Armature Unleashed and I use the Scepter of the Pierce, on the hits that break the damage limit, I'm going to be doing some ridiculous damage. Ridiculous. I'm just waiting for Prompto to find a thing. Oh, he's found it.
Knocked! Over here! With that, we're all set.
You're pretty hot, even by your standards.
Okay.
Dude, a huge opportunity like this doesn't come by often. I can't afford to miss it. You wouldn't pass on a big fish, am I right?
I guess.
Dude, these mushrooms are the ticket to photographing a close encounter of the Catoplopos kind. Let's head over.
So we're just going to test this now. We're going to use the Armature Unleashed with the Scepter of the Pierce on this guy. After he gets a nice tri-cast Sun Dagger.
Come on, Knot! Hurry up!
I'm coming.
In fact, let's have some fun. Now that I've got over 100 of them.
I'm coming.
Alright, so, I need you to stand right here with the mushrooms.
What?
You lure him in and I shoot.
You serious?
Of course. Should be easy, right?
Yeah, easy to get my ass killed.
Not you can kill a Catoplopus single-handedly. You'll be all right. We're gonna go cool pose this time. We did ultimate pose last time.
Hey, you taking the shot or what?
Not just yet.
Pretty close.
As I was saying earlier, we're not fast travelling on this run. Because I need to gain AP with the car, because I can't gain it with warp strikes. And link strike.
Strike a pose. Got it. Get out of there, Knot!
Is that the Scepter of the Pierce? Ah. So maybe what I'm actually waiting for is... So it said Apocalypsis, that's the one that's magic based. Ooh, nice. Oh, I thought I had that. So yeah, he's clearly using a sword there, so that's not going to work. I thought being in the Scepter of the Pierce. So I could use this for Apocalypsis. Whoops. Like so. Apocalypsis is magic based. So, okay, let me...
Should be safe here.
Okay, no, so I get it. If I'm on that weapon when I'm in there, then it's using the magical stuff.
And had ourselves some crazy fun. Oh man, you should have seen your face.
More into the Scepter of the
Oh, I wish I'd
Pierce.
snapped that too.
Prompto.
Come on, you know you had a blast. And I totally leveled up my photography skill. All right, mission accomplished.
Thanks to who?
My hero knocked.
Okay, yeah, so the Scepter of the Pierce. It's a magic-based weapon.
ready. Swing by when you can.
So I can probably make some good use of that. I didn't realise that it was that. You're done. Okay, so we're going to head to Hammerhead. Get all that lot turned in. Swinging by Dave on the way. Where's that? That's a long way. That's less of a long way. Alright, you know what? Because we're going to be going to Hammerhead anyway. I should probably... Yeah, okay, we'll go to here first, and then we'll drive to here, and then we'll drive over to here, and then we'll drive up to here. So kind of a bit of a round trip. But, you know, smoke
Ready
some
for
weed,
more?
You bet.
listen to some
Let's
Final
hit it.
Fantasy music, gain some AP.
So knocked. I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Me, I guess?
No prob. Leave it to me.
What? No, I was kidding.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Wow. Yeah, okay.
Thanks for doing your part. Now I'll do my part and return this to that hunter's family.
Okay, cool.
Boys, still hunting the good hunt?
Right, let's go get these.
Mind helping me with some shopping, Prompto?
Not at all.
As we're going to Hammerhead, let's try and do all the stuff in Hammerhead at the same time. Oh my god, I hate it when I do that.
Everything in order?
Cruise.
Yep.
All right.
Interesting. Let's look into that a bit more.
We've reached a creature crossing.
Wow. Where do you think they're all going?
We could always follow him and find out.
I've done that. They're not going anywhere. I feel like that's cut content. So, oh, we can always follow them. Yeah. At the most, you'll just get into a fight with them, and that's it. I was like, oh, do they lead me to some treasure? No. Nope. I mean, put your seatbelt on, locked. What the fuck? You're lucky you didn't go flying out the car then when he hammered the brakes on. In fact, let's get some speed up. Let's get some speed up. And...
What was that?
yeah.
Apologies.
No, you're not going to learn from that? Okay. Yeah, thought so.
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
When you get the Regalia Type D, you can get on top of that rock and jump off of it, which is a lot of fun. You can also get up there onto that archway. Oh. Alright, Ignis, you trying some fancy moves there? I see a car pulled out in front of him.
It's picture perfect.
Indeed. Well, here we are.
Perhaps these are the bean bandits.
Time to save the
So,
legumes,
let's
boys.
see how the Scepter of Pierce does in a combat situation. Can I link strike with it? Can I warp strike with it?
Thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth
I can
closed.
warp strike with it. Can I link strike with it?
Down with this ring.
Don't think you can.
The beans have been saved, boys.
Am I right in thinking if I look at gear?
Enough about the beans. Seriously.
Okay, so I might be able to link strike and warp strike. He's gonna hurt me, but not too bad. Walk back to Taka. Okay. And now we've got studded stunner on the way back.
Everything in order?
Yep.
I've said this before, but it's such a pretty world, and there are many, many games that have come out in the last 10 years that don't look as good as this game. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of games that have come out in the last 10 years that do look better than this game, but I don't know, I think it holds up pretty well. Honestly, I'd say its weakest point is the hair, which was at the time probably one of its strongest points. But they do know how to build a world, do Square. something you have to credit them really is, you know, they've done 16 mainline Final Fantasies, and every time they reinvent, every time they try to do something new. I mean, more so with the later games, for sure. Whereas, you know, most other franchises, the base mechanics, for example, will be shared. They may evolve and they may change over time, but you're not going to have like a completely different leveling system on the next game. A completely different world, completely new set of characters, complete change of everything, which they do with each game. Which is why I suppose every time a new one comes out it's so divisive, because you've got people who want what the last game was, and that's not what Final Fantasy is or will ever be, unless they do multiple of one game, like the remake series, or 10 and 10-2, or the 3.13s. Thinking about visiting Castle Mark, but oh man, goddamn fences.
Should be a nice change of pace.
I'm too lazy to run all the way down there, or all the way up there.
Let's go.
But
Let the gem hunt begin.
You'll be hunting a long time. Only raw stones around here.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Bingo. Found one.
Aw, this is it? Man, ore's a real bore. Hopefully the next one looks cooler.
okay, yeah, I can use that to walk around. Nice. Nice, okay. It seems like the Scepter of the Pierce is going to come in clutch on this build.
All right. Just one more stone to go.
Allow me to build up more AP.
Looks good enough. This should do it.
Okay, up to Hammerhead. Oh, yeah, you missed, boys.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's one funky looking mountain. Wouldn't want to pass up a shot of this. Can I?
I guess so. Shoot.
All right. Let's get a little closer then.
Well, we were a little closer, Prompto, but you waited until we drove past the photo spot and then was like, oh, as usual. This boy will never, ever, ever take a photograph at the place you're at. He will only ever take a photograph of a place you've just been to.
Who's up for a hike?
So maybe, like, Sword of the Father's good, but I do like to look at that. Gives me some more vitality. Wizard Shield, and then Bow of the Clever, that's 80. So I mean, we do get 100 from the Sword of the Father, I think. 100 magic, 100 strength, Scepter of the Pierce goes off both, so yeah, no, that's... Okay, no, never mind, we'll stick with what we got.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot. The gang's all here, see? Us?
You keep being too slow, boys.
Ready when you are, Ignis.
Off we go.
Let's.
Interesting, I did not know that this particular fanfare was as early as Final Fantasy 3. Did not know that. I thought that first came out in... was it 10? Is that much? I don't know.
Oh,
That's great.
beans or...
Guess I could...
You want to hear it?
Little...
I reckon y'all earned this reward. It'll make a fine meal. And be sure to kiss the cook for me.
I think I'm going to pass up on kissing
Hey,
Timu Forest
y'all happen
Whitaker.
to be headed for Lestalem?
That...
Because it'd be
All right.
much obliged to you.
The man just assumes we'll do his errands for him.
We're indebted to Taka and his diner. Anything we can do, we should.
Yeah. It's just shopping. No biggie.
What could be easier?
There y'all are. Get ready to be blown away. Done took your sweet time. Here. Nice. Hand over your weapon and I'll get to work. Stand up straight, boy.
Any more? Okay.
Welcome back.
Yep.
No surprise. Spray your car and nothing feels. Well, hey there.
Another favor.
You get little thing, fellas.
So I actually have to go there even though I have the item already installed. Okay. Weird. Alright.
Man. Love how passionate Cindy gets when she talks about cars.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cute.
What? Dude, could you not?
Not what? The supercharger comes with Cindy's seal of approval, and that is worth the search.
And if we find the supercharger, maybe we'll earn her seal of approval too.
You hear this? As if he actually has a chance.
Let the kid dream.
So yeah, 1 through 5 in Final Fantasy is a gap in my Final Fantasy knowledge. However, that's a gap that's going to be filled in the not too distant future. Oh, sorry. It's not that he improves your weapons, you just get better weapons. He offers some very, very good weapons. In fact, you get from him arguably the best weapon in the game. And it's not a sword. The Final Fantasy XIV collaboration weapons, the Vortex weapons, are basically the best weapons in the game now. But outside of those, the daggers that you get from Randolph are the best weapons in the game in terms of DPS. They're just very, very lethal.
Hey, Nat?
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
Context clues. Pronto, context clues. Where the fuck are we going right now?
Stop. We keep moving.
Seriously?
Have a look around. It's like, oh, we're heading to a luxury hotel right now. Can we rest? I'm not actually going to use the hotel, but he doesn't know that.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to Old Tisha.
Seriously?
So now if we're coming from the south, yeah, it'd be best to go there, then on to there. Yeah, okay. No worries, no worries. He's got some really good weapons, yeah. He crafts weapons. It's not like Sid where he upgrades weapons. You just get new weapons from him, and they're pretty decent. Years ago, and I mean like 8 or 9 years ago on this channel, I posted a video of me beating the level 120 enemy that he puts you up against when I was level 1, and someone reported the video because they said I was cheating. I'm like, just no.
Hey, fellas, I bet those demons
Put up a...
Well, you're alive, so that baby right there is unlike anything you've seen
Wow.
before. Drop
I'm on
by again sometime
PlayStation.
and let me know what you think.
Just playing the game. They're like, that's impossible. I'm like, no, it's not, because I just did it. Get a life. Oh, shit.
Yo, talk about impeccable time.
I know it.
So your Majesty's a mind reader.
You want more?
Bingo. I think we got a real good thing going here.
We got...
Shouldn't he show royalty a little more respect?
Okay, we'll get to that. Can't do you yet. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. Okay.
You could try setting...
Drive here first, and then we'll go from there to there.
Better example.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I'm not like some games I'm good at. You know, I'm decent at this. I'm pretty good at Clair Obscur, but there are plenty of people who are way fucking better than me, and I know that. But occasionally, I'll post a video or I'll do something in a stream that's a little better than my normal skill level, and you'll always get someone who's like, oh, that's not possible, hacks, cheats, and I'm like, no. Another good example was Cyberpunk. I did the quote secret ending where you just basically do a full frontal assault on Arasaka. If you die, game over, the end, that is your ending. And I killed Adam Smasher, and this was in after the updated version where he was a lot stronger than he originally was, and I killed him really fucking quickly, and there were a few people who were like, that's not possible, and I'm like, but it is. And there are, you know, I've seen plenty of other people do it. It's just some people can't accept that if you learn the game's mechanics, you can actually abuse them or use them well to do insane damage. The internet's full of doubters, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, 2016 this came out. I mean, it's not quite 10 years, it was later in the year. I think it was like September, October, November when it came out, I'm not sure. I really can't remember. But yeah, I mean, I remember the night of the download, just hanging out with the carbuncle in Insomnia, just learning the warp strikes and fighting small demons and stuff, just learning how to play the game whilst the game was downloading. I don't think I have that anymore.
Let's call it a day.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
But yeah, I mean, I
So
played the
are
game
we
in its
ready
very
for a
original
feast?
iteration when people were still learning. I remember going through the Menace dungeons in a party with my friend, and we were just like talking about, you know, learning when they
When you're
end, how
ready,
long they
I'll
are,
take your
what
order.
enemies to face, that kind of
It's
thing.
quite an intimidating lineup. Terrific.
Nice.
Go knock 'em out. This might be rough. Be careful, huh?
I'm right to birth.
Sometimes it works. Not today.
Looky here, come to offer you. Now.
You can't repel enthusiasm of that magnitude.
I really struggled with God of War. I can't remember which one it is I tried, but weirdly, due to the kind of camera shake or whatever, that game gave me a fucking massive headache really quickly. I was like, not something I've experienced in a game. I turned off like all the motion blur and camera shake that I could, but still, it was just like, it was giving me a fucking migraine. It was weird.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
I mean, you're speaking to someone who would agree with that sentiment. This is probably, like it says in the description, this has been my all-time favourite game for nearly 10 years. But in 2025, I put 800 hours into Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and that might take the top spot, which is why I'm putting like a good 150 hour playthrough into this, just to, you know, just to see. This has got a lot of nostalgia with it as well, and it's just a case of I don't really know which I think is the better game overall. I love them both. Okay, I don't need to go picking up the stuff in there. Right, what we got? That's there all times. Cool. Rocky End, yellow frogs. Okay, Rocky End's probably the best one to do first then. Due to where
I want to let my chocobo on
actually no, probably best to do that one last because I want to make sure that we get that one first. Alright. You, then you, then you. Alright,
Can't get it
chocobo that.
on my head.
Easy now. Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Yeah, in terms of Final Fantasies, if I were to figure my top 3, it would probably be 15, 8, 12. And obviously, for the majority of die-hard Final Fantasy fans,
Overhead.
probably none of those 3 make it into their list. They're all like, you know, 6, 7 and 9 or something like that, or 10. I like 10, but I really like 10. Don't get me wrong. Just I was never able to get all of the celestial weapons, and it pissed me off. If I'm honest, couldn't do the lightning thing.
Thanks for the
Fuck
ride.
that noise.
We'll meet again.
Can I link strike with this?
We were looking for.
One shot!
Well, here we are.
Never fear! Prompto's here!
Thinking no.
I'm the one who's a nice guy!
Knew you weren't completely useless.
The fuck is that? I think that was a link strike. It just didn't say it.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
I'm trying to find out if I can link strike with these or not.
No cause for concern.
God damn, can I please get behind someone?
Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
Visibility is poor.
Clean glasses.
Got the idea, Knocked.
What can I say?
Like, I think I saw a link strike happen, but it didn't say it, so I don't know. God, will you please just let me get behind you? What is this weapon doing? It's so weird.
This one's just for you.
I feel like that was a link strike then with Gladio.
Never miss!
Where'd you learn that one,
So the scepter of the pierce turns into a...
I'm dying of thirst here.
Starving to death.
I mean, yeah, it does. It does link strike. It wasn't saying link strike like it normally was. However, I just got an A+ for finesse, which means I got at least 4 link strikes in there. It just didn't tell me that I got a link strike. That was weird.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Normally when you link strike, it tells you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, link strike. And one of them will shout as they come in. Do you know my favourite way to deal with Imperials?
Seems we found what we were looking for.
You forget about us?
Like that. Oh look, 99,999 damage to all of them. That was pretty brutal. I just absolutely murdered them. Maxi cast. Well, it's like this game, I've done so many challenges. I've completed the game on level 1. I've done the game with no items. I've done the game at level 1 with no items. Let me tell you, that, whew, that's a thing.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Ready? Don't get hit!
Watch out! Say your prayers.
Nothing personal.
Oh, he blocked that.
Watch out!
Yeah. Alright, Gladio, you wanna have some fun?
Sorry.
Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
I don't know how this weapon works. It seems like you can't decide what weapon it is.
Hey, knock! Trying to catch him off guard.
Here I am.
I blocked that.
Never miss.
Yeah, have one of these when I get up. Wait, so we are getting link strikes with the Scepter of the Pierce, and the Scepter of the Pierce can't seem to decide what weapon it is. It seems to summon a variety of weapons, which is pretty cool. If I'm honest.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard victory, I presume.
Can we? There we go.
Thanks for the ride.
We'll meet again.
Nice work, Noct.
Prompto's like, but I don't want to get off my chocobo.
Hey, try not to squash it.
There you go, buddy. You can do it.
Keep it moving.
Yep.
Take care you don't hurt it.
All right. Got it.
I believe this is what we need. Everything in order.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as for X, have you played Clair Obscur Expedition 33? Because if you haven't, oh, I cannot recommend that game enough. Holy shit.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Look for the dog tag, which is... Can't remember where it is. Oh yes, over here.
How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever.
Nice guy!
Fucking how many of them are there?
And on we go.
Right.
God, can I remember where it is? Yeah, I can. It's behind this.
This must be it.
And now,
Let's
because
take the
this
day.
music is playing, I can't get back to the car without...
Everything in order?
Yeah, it's good.
All
It's
right.
really good. It is... how can I put this? Do you remember your first Final Fantasy game? So for me it was 8. And when I played Final Fantasy 8, it was my first time playing a Final Fantasy, and there was this kind of sense of wonder that I had at all times. You know, every time I found something new and met a new character and a new enemy and a new area and a new part of the story, it was always just, it was this feeling of just real genuine excitement about continuing the story and playing some more and finding out more and exploring more. And it's a feeling that I felt with like Final Fantasy 7 and 10 and 12, and you know, then I got it with this game. I didn't get it with 16. There's a lot I like about 16, but I didn't get it with that. I think you don't really get it with many games, but Clair Obscur is that. It's like playing Final Fantasy for the first time. It's the story's incredible, the voice acting's incredible, the graphics are incredible, the music is, holy shit, it rivals some of the best Final Fantasy soundtracks of all time. The combat is great. It's turn-based, but there's action elements because you need to dodge and parry incoming attacks when it's their turn, and then on your turn, so you can theoretically, you know, like take no damage if you can parry everything. It's got a really in-depth build system. You can break the game, which, you know, anyone who plays Final Fantasy, if you can break the game, hell yeah. If you can make yourself into a god, we like that.
Great job.
Get yourself overpowered and just one-shot things. Yeah, I cannot recommend it enough. There's a reason
Glad
that
you're in one piece.
won. It was the most nominated game ever at the Game Awards. It won the most games ever at the Game Awards. It has subsequently won more Game of the Year awards across the world than any other game. And there's a reason for that. Do you know what I mean? It's not like glaze or hype.
I'm willing to bet you're hungry.
You watch the people who play it,
Wanna
and
help
they'll tell
thin
you
out the pest population?
it's good. It's really good. That game had me in tears, full tears, in the first 45 minutes of playing the game. I've never played a video game that's done that. This game made me cry at the end. But that game made me cry at the beginning, and that's impressive. And I'm not the only one. I made a lot of people cry right at the beginning. You're like, oh, whoa, hang on. I'm not even an hour into this game. How am I this emotionally invested? But you are. It's, yeah, it's powerful.
Thanks, boys. Reckon whoever this belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
Go on, Sonia, do it, do it. Give me the talk option. Don't make me walk up the stairs because it's slow. I have limited movement on the stairs. Or once I'm upstairs, no. Once I'm upstairs, I'm in walk mode.
Wow, the condition is superb.
Yeah, it
Here's
really
your
is.
hard-earned
It's an
reward.
experience.
Now then,
It's,
let's see what answers I can coax out of this.
I mean, I've seen people say it's like it's this generation's Final Fantasy VII, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I can see people who were my age when Final Fantasy VII come out feeling the same way in 20 years. Do you know what I mean? It's a game that's sticking with people, a lot of people.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a single player game, you know, it's got a relatively linear story. It's not like Fallout where you've got loads of options and you can play the game, well, you can play the game different ways, but it's not like loads of different choices and outcomes and endings. There's 2 endings and you make the choice right at the very end of the game, so you can do one ending and then reload the save and do the other ending. It is what it is. However, for me personally, the replayability is insane because of how much build diversity there is. So even though it's a single player game that's got like a 30-40 hour playthrough, if you want to do everything, maybe 50-60 hours, I've completed that game like 35 times. I've completed that game more times than I've completed this game, and this game's been out for 10 years. Because I've just done it in different ways. I've done it solo with different characters. I've done just so many different challenge runs, like no items, no magic, no skills, base weapons, counters only. I mean, just the list goes on. So I managed to play the game again and again and again. I've literally completed that game 30-35 times, and I'm not bored of it. You'd think you would be if you played the same story. Like, to fully do everything in Final Fantasy 15 is a solid 50, 60, 70 hour investment. If you want to get if you want to do everything the game has to offer, you're gonna put 50, 60 hours into that, easy. Whereas you can do everything in Expedition 33 in sort of 30, 35, maybe 40 hours. On your
Seeing
first
as
one, it'll
we're
take
near,
longer.
Why don't we make a stop at the Disc of Corthus?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It just
Wonderful.
it
I've always wanted to see the Mage.
it appealed to an itch that I didn't know I had. Which then turned into one of the best gaming experiences I've had in recent years, honestly. Anyway. So I knew there was an item there, I just couldn't remember what the item was. I'm like, there's an item around here somewhere. So there's one there. Yeah, there's a camera strap over here. No, there isn't. I buy it from that guy. Oh no, there it is.
Excuse me.
The chocobo, not wild shit, makes our birds nervous. And to prevent accidents and tragedies, we have no choice but to suspend rentals. But hold on now. Ain't you lads the hunters that have been making a mark?
Ah.
You reckon you
See, they could have gone meta there. They could have been. He could have been like, but hold on now.
bring the beast down.
Aren't you the boys in New Game Plus? So you don't have to do this.
In the danger, I wouldn't blame you for saying no.
I mean, I'm just saying.
So what'll it be today? Have some grub before you go? These uns been giving us a real hassle. Best of luck to you. Get her done.
Get her done.
Best of luck to you. Get her done. Y'all be careful out there.
Right, I just need to make a cup of coffee. I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish rolling this joint. Yes, we're going to stream this for like another hour and a half, maybe hour and 45. I need to take a little break because then we're doing another stream at 10 o'clock UK time, so just over 2 hours, which will be Roguelike Sunday night, which is I'm trying to make a consistent time that I stream each week. So every Sunday night at 10 PM UK time, I stream some roguelike gameplay, Hades, Blueprints, Slay the Spire, that sort of thing, Balatro. Oh, welcome back. What do you mean? You mean on PlayStation? I think all my socials are in the bio and stuff, PSN. Yeah, I mean, you can do.
Something's amiss.
Come on.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. We'll take care of it.
Not a big deal.
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
You ready?
Nothing to it.
Oh, it's the same as it is here, Enigma Team Gaming. If I've just literally backtracked, what an idiot. Yeah.
What?
I thought it was not over there. I will say this, and I apologise for having to say this, but it gives you an idea of the experience I've had as a streamer for the last 10 years. I don't accept party invites, and please don't add me to a chat with like 70 people. Other than that, you're good. I hate getting spammed, that's why I have all my notifications turned off on the PlayStation. I'm not at all saying that you would do that sort of thing, it's just I've had a lot of people who do in the past. It's just,
Hold up. Deadeye. The name says it all. Let's move.
Oh, you might need underscores. See, it's like, I wish all of the huts were like this one. But that would make it a much, much bigger game. But that would be cool. There's only 3 hunts, kind of 4, not really. There's 3 hunts that have like a little more story to them, like this one, Adamantoise, and the painting in Altissia, because you've got another quest that takes you to it. But this whole, tracking your target and
Here we go.
getting to the hunt site, that's oh mate, I learned my lesson early on in my streaming time. I accepted a bunch of friend requests from people in my stream and stuff, didn't think anything of it, and then I'm there in a public party with my friends that I hang out with, and we're doing like a GTA playlist or something, and then one of these people joins the party and it's like, hello, hi, and it's like a child who's like 8. I'm like, oh my god. There's a bunch of like 40-year-old dudes trying to game together, and then a small child just joins, and I'm like, whose friends list is this on? And we all have a look, and I'm like, oh fuck, he's on mine. Okay, yeah, hi, yeah, we're streaming right now. I just like, it was weird. So I've been a bit more selective now. Over the years, I've had some weird experiences, and I'm a tiny, tiny streamer, do you know what I mean? I can't imagine what life is like for the people who've got, like, thousands of followers.
Exercise due caution.
It must be crazy. I've met a few nutters in my time, and I'm nobody, do you know what I mean? I'm not even monetized on YouTube.
We've got the beast in our sights.
But no
Oh, just, this whole section of this hunt,
should be headed back to its lair.
you don't have to do this section of this hunt.
Fully off guard.
You can skip this
as long as we stay
slow
ourselves.
wandering around this place for ages bit, because you just run straight up to him. Yeah, I see you. You can skip the tracking section. Don't get me wrong, first few times it's great, but after a while you realise that it's just, you're literally walking in a big circle around the whole place. Like, I've speedrun this game a couple of times, and I'm still unsure which is faster, getting a chocobo or not getting a chocobo, because of chapter 5 when you're on foot. With the time it takes to do this, would you be able to save? Would you be able to make that time back up by then having access to a chocobo in the walking sections of the game? I don't know.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
I sure want to talk.
Ah.
One last push. Finish them off.
thing. We're all so strong that, you know, the boys can do some good damage as well.
It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight.
Huh?
There's 4 of us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Which is also the reason why you never,
If
ever,
anyone here's
ever
rare,
use the Mage Masher
me.
food buff when you're playing a mage build, because you're like, oh yeah, I've really significantly increased my magic damage, and you have, but you've turned these 3 into absolutely useless. OST. What for this? Yeah. Oh yeah. Just get back to Clair Obscur a minute. The soundtrack on that. They found this guy. It wasn't even on SoundCloud. They found him on some obscure French forum that doesn't even exist anymore. He's a dude. He'd never made a soundtrack in his life. He makes music, but he'd never actually sat down and made a dedicated soundtrack to a video game. Do you know what I mean? Something he'd never done. Where the hell are... How the hell did we end up back here? Turn to car, yeah.
No.
And then he goes ahead and drops an 8-hour soundtrack of like 200 tracks.
Indeed.
And it's just
Failed to
banger,
get the
banger,
dudes
banger,
in bed.
banger, 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 banger. It's just an immense soundtrack of just incredible music. And it's all over the place. You've got fucking electronica, you've got opera, you've got metal, you've got jazz, you've got blues, you've got rock, you've got classical, and it all just works so well.
Easy now.
Guy's a genius. Yeah, I love this soundtrack. Apocalypsis Noctis is my ringtone and has been for about 10 years now. The one that plays when you fight Titan.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, it made it to the Billboard Classical 100 chart for like, it was #1 on that for a couple of months. In fact, the biggest snub of the year, I think, was the Grammys did their award nominations and they didn't nominate Clair Obscur for soundtrack. And it was just like, I'm sorry, what now? They literally did video game soundtracks and didn't include the by far and away most popular video game soundtrack of the year. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Thing I need now.
Wow. Yeah, high mage stats. Good shit.
Let's go.
Huh.
You boys did it. I give you my heart.
So about the...
Our birds are ready. Y'all are some pretty tough customers. Well, congrats on the promotion. Glad to see y'all made it back in one piece. Y'all are some pretty tough customers.
We have just unlocked a bunch of hunts at previous places.
Woohoo! Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
So what'll it be today? Y'all still keeping on, keeping on?
Oh, I didn't do that one.
Y'all come back soon.
Where's that one then? Oh, boys, you done fucked up. Okay, let's go.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
Here in a jiffy.
The hunt is on.
Lies. Get off. Spread out. So I can grab a sphere in there or something.
Here we are.
Who had a bunch of level 4 quests? You did.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Not really. There are maps that will show all the blue treasure on the map, and essentially what you would do is you would save the game, go pick up a piece of treasure. If it isn't a rare coin, you'd reload the game, and you'd do that and just walk around the map just picking them all up. It's not really efficient. You pick up like 20 of them from Piteous Ruins, but that's between 6 and 10 hours of hell that I wouldn't want to put you through. When I used a guide and it took me 5 hours, Jesus Christ. Got a lot of rare coins out of it, loads of Oracle Ascension coins. But no, I'm always on the lookout for them because obviously they make Expericast, as do the debased banknotes and coins, and one thing I will say with rare coins, only use 8, don't use 9. It's a waste to use 9, to use 8 rare coins at a time for the Expericast spells. It's highly recommended.
Welcome to the Crow's
The other
Nest.
ones go up to 99, but for those, because it's
Great
8
job.
at a time and it goes up to 96, I wouldn't waste the extra.
What'll it be today? It's
Oh,
quite
it's
an
not you
intimidating
who doesn't
lineup.
have one. Where did I
Thank
see
you.
a bunch of level 4
Please
hunts?
come again.
They're like, oh, okay. So the House of Slough, but damn. House of Slough.
Everything in order?
Yep.
It's quite nice not fast travelling. Yeah, I mean, if there was a place that sold them, holy shit, I'd be like, yeah, how many can you sell? I'll have all of them, please. I'm level 108. I've got like 2.5 million XP at the moment, which is, you know, 7.5 million because I'm saving it for Altisha. I'll probably be on closer to 4 million by the time I get there to triple, 12 million. Get me pretty close to the level 120. Yeah, I make a lot of Expericast spells whenever I've got the resources, which I'm pretty sure I don't have at the moment. Why'd you stop?
Hey, who's up for a bite?
That may be the nicest car I've seen in all of... Which car's that? Pretty cool car. I mean, it's no regalia, but it's pretty cool. Tissue method.
Welcome. Grab some food before you go? Are you willing to do our dirty work?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have the inexperienced band on at all times, and then I only take it off in Altisha.
Knock 'em dead. Go get 'em.
I love the regalia type, or the regalia as it is, but I love the Type D. I think the Type D is awesome. I love driving that around.
Come back in one piece, boys.
Especially as it's fully upgraded and I can do quite considerable damage to creatures as well.
Let's go.
Okay, we haven't been to that campground. Right, so we'll do that one first, but we're going to go to that campground. I think there might be a
Ready for more?
You
missed
bet.
quest
Let's
there,
hit it.
and then we'll come back and deal with the Katoga Pass afterwards. Should be able to see him down there. don't know.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm just as scared of us.
Easy as they come.
Well, Ignis, if they are just as scared of us as we are of them, then that means that they are not at all scared at all. Because I'm not scared. If they're just as scared as I am, then neither are they. So brace yourselves for a fight, is that what you're saying?
I'm going on ahead.
These guys are fearless and will fight to the death. Oh, okay, cool.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Beyond's New Game Plus, I'm basically living on the lasagna, so it doubles my experience. And then we turn that in Altissia for 3 times, so between the two I'm getting 6 times the experience. Which is nice. Currently working towards the limit break for Ignis and Pronto.
Time to go.
All right, right behind you.
Your weapons ready?
Yeah.
The work's done. Come and pick your weapon up.
I will, but not yet.
Easy now.
Oh no, before we do that.
Thanks for the ride.
Sorry, Chocobo. We'll
We'll
go
meet
in a minute.
again.
Just remembered. Just stock up.
And here we are.
Let's do this.
Being fit to be eaten.
Cooking up a new recipe?
You'll find out come supper.
One shot!
What's the best way to hurt these things?
Son. No, you're open to this.
I want to just flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it
I
tonight.
wasn't facing him, he just spawned by me, but I'm looking directly at him, so he runs to me.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm about to kill your buddy, you don't mind, do you? Cool with that? Okay, just checking.
Fishing looks good here. Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in. Want some? Wake up!
I just did a fucking link strike with my chocobo. That was cool.
Let's finish this already!
Gladio!
Nothing personal.
That took everything we had.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got nothing left.
Wow, the camera was stuck so far behind me. It looked like I was controlling Gladio then.
Easy now.
Whilst we're here, we might as well grab the fire that needs the lightning and ice.
Better keep up.
Wish I could grab this stuff whilst I was on it.
Thanks for the
I
ride.
can't.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Stay down.
And on.
Yep.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
That's that.
Gotcha! Ready it!
Cool. All these hits are wasted.
Okay,
it's over. Bar, so Gladio can finish off the other two.
Man, was that a good
Gladio, do it!
Okay, that's all those hunts done. Time to move on to, well, let's see. Let's probably go clear a dungeon. Whilst I'm in this neighbourhood, what dungeon would be nearby? Be the Fall Grove, wouldn't it? We'll hold off on that. Wait till it's chapter 8 before he sends me there. Okay, so Dave's there, Sonia's there, so we need to go to Dave first. Okay, we'll do this because that will unlock a hunt. We're going to drive to here. Say that again. We're going to drive to here.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought victory, I presume. Shall we shop a bit?
Yeah, let's do it. Come with us, Noct.
16. I like it. Its highs are really high. Like, the big spectacle fights are incredible. The combat's a lot of fun, though in between skills it can get a bit repetitive because you're just kind of doing like attack, magic, just to try and keep your multiplier up. But its lows are really low. Like, the game is very much waves, you know. It's really high, these big spectacles, and then you've got 2 or 3 hours of gameplay where it's just kind of monotonous fetch quests, and then back to the story, big spectacle stuff, and then back to the side quests, and it's all just like, oh, fetch this, fetch that, kill this, kill that. Do a lot of walking to do it, you know. They really got the pacing kind of out of whack on that game. That's its biggest weakness, is its pacing. And you do go from like this massive spectacle of a fight where you're like left breathless from it, like, holy shit, that was incredible. Now what am I doing? What comes next? Oh, I've got to go to these 3 different parts on the map and pick up 3 items for this one character, and I've got to pick up a plant for this other character. And then I got to do a whole bunch of other just shit that isn't really achieving anything. Just side quests for the sake of having side quests.
It should be a nice change of pace.
It was this big weakness, was just, like I say, the lows were really low. You were just like, oh my god, this is boring. This is boring. Whilst you're waiting for the next big spectacle to happen. And when it happened, you were like, holy shit, this is amazing. And then you're like, and I'm bored again. Like, if I had to sum up Final Fantasy 16 in one phrase, I would say manic depressive. I mean, I'll be playing it after this. Once I've completed the Ascension Grid and this, we will be moving on to 16. Though I might actually just start from the beginning, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I should try and force myself through 9. I've always struggled. I've tried multiple times over my life to get into 9, and I don't think I've ever managed to get past an hour into it. So maybe I should just do it. Get it done, because I feel like at this point I'm doing it a disservice by not really giving it much of a chance. I don't know what it is. I just really struggled to even really begin the game. I don't think I've met any characters, which is weird. Huh. Well, that's the thing. They've got a really conclusive end to this story. Do you know what I mean? There isn't really more of a story to tell in this game.
So what? You want to wait for the
Unless you want to go back into the past, the original road trip for his dad or something like that.
Who invited them?
But it's pretty well established that we've done stuff that... Oh, I got him.
Not good to throw decks in the dark. Be nice to brighten things up in here. Nothing personal.
Ain't got much life left in it.
Let's finish this.
Show no mercy.
Gladly.
Try this on for size.
This story comes to quite a conclusive end. Do you know what I mean? There's no more...
Rare, valuable stuff lying around?
I don't think that's how this works.
King, there's no more
be able to crawl through
crystal,
here.
there's no
Sure
more
about that,
ring.
big guy?
It's a pretty conclusive end to this
Well,
game.
anything?
I'm really not sure what you're maybe you can find it yourself.
Well, here we are.
That sucks.
There's something up
Some
above.
scaffolding and a ladder. Who put those there?
Who indeed? What was their purpose here?
And most importantly,
Stop
did
talking
they
and let me
leave any
run.
loot behind?
Nowhere
Let
telling
me
that.
run. What the fuck?
Spacious studio.
Holy
Note
shit.
the high ceilings.
Someone left a light on for us.
Not
weird.
just a light. Sunlight. Hole above.
Yes, the skylight. You won't find a demon lair.
We'd best tread warily through here.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Ah.
Right, guys?
Just need to survive to the finish.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah, I'd say
We're
that
all
almost
wearing
stood
ribbons,
for
boys. You'll be fine.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Any idea what it is, Ignis?
There's toxins. Recommend to find out.
Two choices. This way or this way. Which way?
Want to hear?
What do you say, your majesty?
I say,
Like, I
no
feel it's
way.
too
I'm letting you
soon
blame
for
me
a-
going the wrong path.
Like a remake situation for this game. But I hope that in the future at some point they do and they expand out what's already here. But then I worry they're going to go too overboard because I feel like I like remake and rebirth, but I feel like they're going a little bit too over the top with it, maybe? I don't know. I like some of the expansion they've done and that kind of stuff, but at the same time I still think that there might be a bit too much filler and they may have gone just a little bit overboard with the mini games. Jesus. But, you know, Final Fantasy OG, 7 OG had quite a lot of mini games in it.
We sure do spend a lot of time underground. But yeah, about
Ah,
this. Have I mentioned I'm claustrophobic?
Who isn't?
no shit
Any
going the other
tighter
way.
squeezes.
We've
Just
cleared
gotta
the whole
push
area.
through.
How can they... what? I can't climb in for no reason. Oh yeah, it's...
Say your prayers.
That was close.
Say your prayers.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've consumed all the media. I played, I watched Kingslave, I watched the animes, Brotherhood anime. I even played the side-scroller.
As far as this road will take us.
Better throw it in reverse.
Where you do the journey as his dad and Wescombe and Sid.
Really? Again?
And that's for the wicked then.
Ah!
Yep.
Sick to sleep.
Onward.
Oh wow, I can take out Ronins that quick with this.
Yes, sir.
That's some strong death magic.
Wait. We come from that way or that way? Knocked. Are we lost again?
Not lost, merely misplaced.
Not lost, merely being thorough and picking up items.
My legs won't carry me much further.
Yeah, I just wish they'd made Luna look the same in both. Do you know what I mean? It was so weird that there was quite a drastic change in the look of Luna. I keep saying Luna because that's the name of the character in Clair Obscur.
Never fear. Prompto's here.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Nice guy. Hey!
On cover!
Got it on its last legs.
Let's put it out of its misery.
Swift and painful.
None the worse for wear.
Have you played Comrades, the multiplayer DLC? I really like that, but no one plays it. Unfortunately, which is a shame because I think it's really good.
Never doubted you for. Check the ladder.
Could do ourselves a favor and lower it down.
Would make life easier for next time.
Like, my hot take would be that Final Fantasy 15's Comrades has one of the best upgrade systems I've ever seen in a video game. But the way you level up weapons and stuff in that game is chef's kiss. So good.
Have I mentioned I'm acrophobic?
Don't fear heights, fear falling.
It wasn't the outfits, it was the face. It's a completely different face. And you know, this isn't a game that's done with mocap, for example. These aren't mocapped. They don't look anything like they're, you know, these are sprites more than mocap. But I think in Kingsglaive they did do mocap, which I think is where the problem may lie. I don't know. Just Luna looks just so different.
That's it. We're done here.
As far as we can see.
Guys, I got a bad feeling.
You're not
I should have
alone.
known it was too good to be true.
Watch yourself, Knocked.
I know.
No, don't do that. He said he does that. Oh, get your...
It's over. Hey!
Sorry. Let's go.
Cool. That's the ladder lowered so I can get to the menace dungeon in the post game. In the post game. Actually, two of the hunts are right here, so I'm gonna chocobo away there, then I can just return to car. Oh, my chocobo. Chocobo. Yeah, he's level 10. We've got the silky screens, which boost all of his stats. And then if I'm doing chocobo racing, I give him the food buff that further reduces his stamina drain. Just like kick Iris's ass because she cheats. I mean, she doesn't cheat, she just has a really, really fast chocobo.
Safe and sound.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we meet again. You sticking around these parts for a spell? I could use your help digging up some dog tags.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a food buff you can have. You buy the recipe in Altissia. There's a food buff where you can reduce your stamina drain by 25%. So, you know, you can run even further.
Ain't that a look of accomplishment? You did a great job out there.
The reason I did the dungeon before coming here is that it will unlock the Giants of the Sky.
What can I tell you?
There's a hunt for Iron Giants where we just were, which unlocks naturally at like level 5 or 6, but
Here are the critters that have been raising
I
hell
just
in
unlocked
these
it
parts.
early by doing the place first.
Good luck out there.
There's a few dungeons that unlock hunts. Most annoying is Cossamark and Cressum Channels and Staelif Grove, because they have a boss at the end of them, and then you kill that boss, and then you unlock a hunt to kill the boss that you just killed. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go through the dungeon again, shall I?
All right, let's see what you're made of.
Nighttime, all times, daytime, all times, so daytime.
I'll be rooting for you.
Long in the night, reclaim your sheer heights. You're there, you're right here. Okay.
Keep it moving.
Right behind you.
Never miss.
That's crossing the line. Sorry.
And on we go.
Right.
So both the hunts should show up at the same time here. Yeah, we can see the little centipede dudes, and then the Iron Giants will show up when we get closer to the mark.
And that's disgusting.
There we go.
Let's do this.
Okay.
2 hunts, 1 spell.
This should tide us over for quite some time.
Lap of luxury, here we come.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
It's time. Attack!
Say your prayers.
Well, here we are.
Ah.
Ready? Oh yeah!
Hell, dude.
Gladio! Nothing personal. Here we are.
Nice guy.
Oh, was that was it? What was that, Gladio? I am mortally disappointed at you. That was pathetic. Like he completely missed. So the Hunters of Seculum Pass is up there. We do need to go there. You're there, you're there. Swallowed by Shadows is back there. Pilgrimage we need to get done. Oh, we can do that after we've done that. So we'll do Swallowed by Shadows for now. So we can turn that in. And again, we're not fast travelling because we're gaining AP from the drive-in. So we're just going to drive to there.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Actually, I'm sorry, I have to Just bang the mic down, my apologies. So yeah, in about an hour we'll be doing roguelike Sunday night. Is it Sunday night? I want to try and stick to a schedule on that and make sure that I always do that every Sunday night at 10 o'clock. The rest of my streams during the week, they're not quite as strictly scheduled, shall we say. And I want to have a regular time that I'm definitely streaming that people can tune into. Yeah, in an effort to try and help the channel a little bit. So yeah, we'll be playing some Hades, Slay the Spire, Blueprints, Balatro, maybe some Dead Cells.
Great for a walk, huh?
So, no.
Easy now.
What's the path that way? What does the path this way lead to? Toad, pylon, building. Okay, yeah, this is where we do the bullets later. Okay.
Doesn't the power of kings wear you out?
Kinda. I feel groggy when I wake up in the morning.
You could try going to bed at a decent hour.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here.
Glad we found it. Time to make another delivery.
I think that's how a mage should be. Oh, I'm sorry, is there a group of small enemies in front of us? Let me just remove them from existence. I could just return to car, but whatever.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action. We'll meet again.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for doing your part. Now I'll do my part and return this to that hunter's family.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay, so we're going to use a maxi cast, and we want fire, we do not want lightning, and ice is, yeah. But maxi cast with my magic as high as it is pretty, yeah, with ice, okay.
Gotcha! You're on fire today!
What can I say?
Pull it together, Prompto. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself with Cindy watching.
Oh.
Say your prayers.
There you, it's all you.
Ready, do it!
Might kill him. Yeah, he killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Gladio doing Gladio things. I've broken the damage limit on his technique. He was the second use of 999 AP. So, yeah. Fine.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Are you going to do
So
me like
what's
that
next?
game?
Ask around a little.
It's up to knock.
Time to go.
If you don't actually park physically in the settlement, you can't use it as a fast travel point. Not that I'm planning on fast travelling on this playthrough, but nonetheless. May well have what she wants.
Ooh,
Take a look at this.
What about it?
I don't. Okay.
Howdy, boys. If y'all happen to stumble across another tag out there in the field, do me a favor and bring it my way.
Welcome to the original Crow's Nest Diner, where it all began. Trust you've worked up an appetite. Just when I thought I couldn't be more impressed. Trust you've worked up an appetite. Just when I thought I couldn't be more impressed. You must be tired from the trek. Take it easy now. Well, as long as you're aware I'm not the most up-to-date individual around. Well, if you're game, these feisty fiends are keen to play. All right. Kenny approves. Careful out there.
Huh.
Easy now. It's time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
Onward.
Yep.
Damn.
To the right. Got it.
Eyes forward.
Get the fiend mean to do that.
You're on fire there!
No big deal. It's time.
Watch yourself, no.
I know.
Huh.
Let's go.
I think I heard someone's voice.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
I should be able to make it back. Thanks to you. Ooh, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's freezing.
You'll catch cold if you don't wear your jacket.
Here I am! No one, Mr. Nice Guy!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock? Nothing personal.
The worse for wear.
On the next one.
On your guard. We got company.
Let's do it, Mr. Hunter. Yeah.
This must be it. Let's take you to Dave.
Tread lightly.
No one, Mr. Nice Guy!
Oh, here we are. Nothing to it.
Okay, hang on. We need to do that Sparrow Conquest again.
So how about a breather?
Annoyingly.
You all done? Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
welcome to old Lestalem. Trust you've worked up an appetite. Just when I thought I couldn't be more impressed. On your way somewhere? Or dare I hope here is that somewhere? All right. Kenny and I pray for your success.
Oh.
Easy now.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
It's annoying because they're just the other side of this bloody wall, but I can't get the other side of this wall. Like running a long way that way or a long way this way. I think it's further this way. So I kind of want to hug the wall if I can, but I think you get stuck by trees if you do that. Why? I've got to be off my chocobo to save. Yes, I've got to be off my chocobo to save.
Nice riding with you.
Thing is, you can't save in the circle, the big massive circle, because this piece of music called Approaching Danger is playing. This piece of music is directly tied to your ability to save, return to car.
Yep. Get back! One shot!
Making my chocobo again, yeah. One with the horn.
Yeah!
There we go, that's what we were waiting for.
Gladio! You're out!
Problems?
Nothing wanting royal attention.
I'll play it by ear.
No use hanging around here.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Worth a while camping at this place. fact, I'll probably pull over and call it there. We'll camp, call it here for now on this, and then I'll be back in about half an hour with Roguelite Sunday night.
The sun's gone down. Now might be a good time to consider where we...
I don't like the woods. Too many monsters.
You kidding? What could be better than roughing it out here?
A million other things could be better.
Nice weather.
Shall we camp here?
Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
Alright, we're going to call it there on this for now. Then we'll be back in about half an hour with Roguelite, one of the two. But for now I'm out, thanks for watching, bye for now.